Today we're going to make these Tigernut raisin cookies. So to make our cookies, we're going to have to start by mixing our dry ingredients together, and then we'll add in the wet ones. So we are going to have to sift our Tigernut flour with our tapioca starch and our baking soda. And then into this, we're going to add our salt, our maple sugar. If you didn't have maple sugar, you could also use coconut sugar. And the tapioca starch could also be substituted for arrowroot. We're gonna mix all these together well, and then we're gonna add in some maple syrup, or you could use honey. Then we're gonna add in some melted coconut oil and some apple cider vinegar, and then mix well to combine. Then we're going to add in our raisins, and then just stir your raisins in. Then you're going to grab a parchment-lined baking sheet and a cookie scoop, and you guessed it, we're going to scoop our cookie dough onto our parchment-lined baking sheet. If you wanted to make these chocolate chip, or depending on where you were on AIP, carob, you could definitely just substitute the raisins in for chocolate chips. And then once they're scooped out, I do like to just press them down slightly. Now we're gonna go and throw these into a preheated 350-degree oven, and we're gonna let them bake for about 8 minutes. My cookies ended up taking closer to that 10-minute mark, so just remove them from the oven once they reach a nice golden brown color. So after they're done baking, you want to allow them to cool off on the baking sheet for about 5 minutes before transferring them onto a cooling rack. And you do want to allow these to cool off completely before you eat them. They will need some time to set up properly. But here are our Raisin Tigernut cookies.